Ladies and gentlemen, our eyes have been clouded by the flickering images on the silver screen, the stories spun by the Hollywood machine. But behind the glitz and glamour, there lies a force unseen, one that wields its influence with precision, crafting a narrative that serves not truth but power. The Pentagon and the Department of Defense, the very institutions tasked with the defense of a nation, have their hands deep in the heart of our entertainment. They have, for decades, been the silent architects of the tales that shape our perception of heroism, valor, and sacrifice. This is no mere partnership. It is a well-oiled machine, meticulously designed to mold the minds of the masses. They do not operate in the open, for their budget is not a line item in the ledger, but a reservoir of resources, jets that soar through the sky, bases that stand tall and imposing, and soldiers who march to the beat of a carefully crafted script. This is their currency, and it is traded for influence, for control over how they are portrayed. It is a pact made in the shadows, with the understanding that those who wish to use the might of the military in their films must first bow to the demands of the gatekeepers. Oh, how they are willing to lend their might, the aircraft carriers, the fighter jets, the very symbols of American power, all in exchange for a script that sings their praises. And should a director dare to question, dare to challenge the narrative, the price of independence is paid in full, as the doors of cooperation slam shut, leaving them to struggle under the weight of their own production costs. We have seen the fruits of this unholy alliance. Films like Top Gun, where the Navy's planes slice through the air with unmatched precision, and Transformers, where the military's might is portrayed as unassailable. Even Black Hawk Down, a tale of courage under fire, carries the fingerprints of those who seek to control the narrative. They have shaped these stories, guided the hands of the filmmakers, ensuring that the image of the military remains untarnished, their actions beyond reproach. But at what cost, my friends? At what cost? For as we are dazzled by the explosions and the heroics, the truth slips further from our grasp. The complexities of war, the consequences of power, the very humanity of those who serve, all are sacrificed on the altar of image. This is not entertainment. This is propaganda, a tool used to shape the collective consciousness to ensure that the seeds of dissent find no fertile ground. Yet there are those who dare to question, who dare to pull back the curtain and reveal the machinery beneath. They ask us to consider, what are we being told? And more importantly, what are we not being told? For every story that glorifies, there are countless others left untold. Stories that speak of the cost of war, the weight of duty, the scars that remain long after the battle has ended. It is time, then, to open our eyes, to see beyond the spectacle and recognize the hand that guides the narrative. We must demand more from those who entertain us, for the stories we are told are not just stories. They are the lens through which we view the world. And if that lens is clouded by the interests of the powerful, then it is our duty, our responsibility, to clear it, to seek out the truth, no matter how uncomfortable, no matter how inconvenient. For in the end, it is not the Pentagon, nor the DoD, nor even Hollywood that holds the power. It is us, the people, who have the power to choose what we believe, what we accept, and what we reject. The time has come to reclaim that power, to demand a narrative that reflects the true complexities of our world, and not the sanitized version fed to us by those who wish to control our minds. Remember, the stories you consume are not just stories, they are the building blocks of your reality. Choose wisely, question everything, and never forget that the truth is worth fighting for.